All right, Matt Stafford finally gets the job done, wins his first playoff game of his career. I don't know, maybe it was his fifth or fourth attempt at winning the playoff game. And, how much the Detroit Lions have to do with him not winning the playoff game. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. And, last night it was for them, it was the product of the opponent. It was an opponent that they faced two times coming into last night. They split, but also it was bad timing for the Arizona Cardinals. They just Kyler got injured and they slid. And they slid. And they really, really did slid. We even beat them at the end of the season now. Also, people are saying that Matt Patricia laid the ground. Dan Campbell laid the groundwork for teams to start exposing the Arizona Cardinals, right? Well, obviously Aaron Glenn will be the defensive specialist, all right. But yeah, last night it was a team effort. All right. If you look at it, it was a big team effort. Um Stafford didn't do much, but most people thought Stafford would lose the game. He didn't lose the game. He didn't try to have not a body experience. He didn't try to let the game, go get the game. He let the game go get him. Um so I mean at the end of the day, it was square business. It was square business last night, and he did what he's supposed to do. And people saying, "Well, it's easy to win a football game when you don't have to do much." Well, some people, tend to try to do too much. All right, he did what he supposed to do. The amount of pressure that he was under, and the scrutiny that he was under for not winning in Detroit. He could have easily went out there and forced some things and threw a pick, and he was going against the first time I think playoff starter in Kyler Murray. They was a team beat up, didn't have their best receiver down the stretch of the season in. Outside of that too, man, it was just a situation where it was just perfect timing, bro. And really, next week is the game. Next week is the game because you got a Tampa Bay team you know who the Rams are underdogs right now on the FanDuel sports book, but they should easily beat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay lost their right tackle, Tristan Wirfs, future Hall of Fame receiver Antonio Brown, one of their best receivers and one of the best slot receiver in football, and Chris Godwin. So really, they only got Mike Evans going up against Jalen Ramsey. I'm scared of Tyler Johnson. No, Gronkowski. I don't worry. A couple of running backs down, Fournette down, Ronald Jones down. You know what I'm saying? They playing with third man. They should be able to win that game, and that's really where he in the spot where now expectations rise. But yeah, the Cardinals. I mean, we all knew St. Louis had a better team around them. Now LA had a better team around them than we had Detroit. But it ain't like LA built this team. The majority of guys LA got on here is they traded for, other than Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, all was traded for, Jalen Ramsey. So it ain't like they built the team through the draft. They chose to go the scenic route in an alternative route, and they chose to go out there and trade for some guys and get some guys for free agency and do this and do that, which is, at the end of the day, if they don't win it, this team is going to be in shambles. I know they already don't have no cap space next year. They got to restructure, move money around. But, this team window is like this year, next year, then maybe 2023. That's their window. But Stafford got the job done. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the real playoff start next week in the game, they should really run away with it. It don't matter about coaching. He should have a run. And really, ultimately, it's all going to kind of get to the point where he probably gotta, go face his fears at Lambeau. That's it. Once you get over Lambeau, even if he do or don't win the Super Bowl, he solidified probably as a Hall of Famer, especially if he can get the Super Bowl. So, I mean, they had a good game plan. JJ Watt did get injured. He came back, wasn't gonna do much. But, next week they got another beatable opponent. Going down in Tampa, very winnable game. Beyond winnable game. That team is beat up now. We got to play the defense. Yeah, but they already beat the defense already. Questionable back end. You know what I'm saying? Questionable offense. People say, well, I've seen Brady do more with less and this, that, and the third. We'll see. Defensive back end ain't good. Head coach ain't that good. Don't have no weapons. Ramsey should do what he supposed to get paid for. Shut down Mike Evans. It's an easy win. and down to rehab it. I line him right over Tristan Wirfs replacement. Come on, this is a layup for for LA. It's a layup for Stafford to get 2 playoff wins. Now it's not even a conversation no more. You beat the GOAT. And I expect him to win easily. I expect him to win easily. So, congratulations to him. Like I said, I don't really care about the draft position because it's talent all over the draft, even outside the draft. So, think about that for a minute. People say, I don't care about the pick. It's great. This is amount of good talent and successful talent in the second round. DK Metcalf, Michael Thomas, Derrick Henry. You know, we keep going on and on and on. Colin Kaepernick, Andy Dalton. So the talent there. Talent all up and down. That's the third and fourth round is where the draft really started. But did Dan Campbell lay the blueprint on how to beat the Cardinals? I don't think so. I remember back in the day, people were saying Matt Patricia laid the blueprint on how to beat the Rams, and he did. I will say that he did. Belichick, used his blueprint. A lot of teams started using, but Belichick used Matt Patricia's blueprint. Pretty sure they had some conversations. He used his blueprint to beat the Rams. I don't think this is that. I think the Rams was inspiring. I think people had already figured it out. Kyler was beat up. You bring pressure to Kyler face. You can't throw. You know what I'm saying? Keep contained. They don't run you can't win a Super Bowl if you don't run the football under the center, north and south. It's just, the offense is horrible. As long as they keep Cliff Kingsbury there, no matter how good the defense is, they're going to lose. Kyler Murray got to be able to at least 30% of the game lined up under center. They have to be able to run the ball, but, he's part of the problem too. He's part of the problem too. They got to find a way. Drew Brees didn't line up a shotgun all the time. He got to be able to line up under center, bro. He got to be able to line up under center. They got to be able. But remember, Dan Campbell didn't really lay the blueprint. Let's be real. That team, Kyler Murray was injured. People in defense, Hopkins got injured, and defenses figured them out. Win the championship, you have to be able to run north and south. That's a fact. So, yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Those are the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance of notification. You go live, drop a video. You got Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Financially want to support, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Other than that, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that's there. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section, please.